Hey, I hope you're good. I'm Casey, and here's part 4 of how to prepare for the studio. I've got 5 tips / must-have do's for you vocalists. So to jump in, tip 1 is to warm up. You've got to make sure the old vocal cords are warmed up, good to go, so you don't hurt yourself. I use one of these. It's a vocal tube. It's perfect for situations when you can't sing out loud to do your warm-ups. It helps you build a stronger, more powerful voice, gain stamina through water resistance, and I highly suggest you go pick one up. There are tons of videos of warm-ups on the Vocal Tubes channel for you to check out, so go do it. Other warm-ups are scales, breathing exercises, facial stretches. I've created a Spotify playlist below of tracks that I use to warm up, and you can go save it as well for future use. So tip number 2 is to print off your lyrics before you get to the studio. This makes it easier to read by having it on a stand or pinned up in front of you. Or alternatively, if you've got an iPad or a tablet, this will work as well, as it's a large screen as long as you're able to edit quickly. It's a good idea to give your engineer a copy as well so they can follow along, give guidance on diction and the performance so they can help you get the best take. So my third tip when you're recording the demo is to think about harmonies. Try laying some down and see what works. If you're able to flesh out your vocals and your harmonies before you get into the studio, then when it comes to the recording session, you're able to nail those parts and get them spot on instead of umming and ahhing trying to work out what's best and contemplating your existence. We've all been there when we've had a brain fart thinking, what am I doing? So tip 4 is know your parts. Yes, you'll have your lyrics in front of you, but just like every member of the band who's hopefully spent every spare minute practicing, you've got to know how you're going to sing the song, so make sure you practice so you're comfortable with your voice and it becomes second nature. All right, tip number 5 is to stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water, otherwise your vocal folds will tire quicker, they'll be dry, and you might end up straining yourself. And I'd say that's something you don't want to do. Herbal teas are also a good shout. I drink them daily, even more so than an actual cup of tea. How very un-English of me. But you don't want these hot, just warm. Avoid having a few bevies the night before, coming into a session hungover, and even singing whilst hungover is not the one. If you can avoid dairy as well leading up to your session, that can help, as it can cause congestion, cause acid reflux, which can burn your vocal cords and can thicken the mucus that's already there. Links to vocal tubes, vocal zones, the warm-up playlist I've made are all linked below so you can check those out. And a little bonus tip, get comfortable when you're recording. Change the light in, take your shoes off, even light a candle. Check it's okay to do that one first. Work on giving the best performance. Tuning can be fixed later, but you can't fix a performance once it's been recorded. So make sure you're giving exactly what the song needs when you deliver your vocal takes. It might help to talk about the meaning of the song beforehand and why you wrote it so you can tap into those emotions so it's portrayed in your vocal take. If you have any fun, cool tips or experiences, make sure you drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. All links to my socials are below if you want to check those out. Thank you for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you next time for how to prepare for the studio bands.